If business taxes go up, guess who'll end up paying them? You will. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate these turbulent times. Congress is debating this week a sharp rise in the corporate tax rate, as well as other business levies. The Biden administration claims these exactions won't affect you, that only big corporations will have to fork over more cash. Don't believe it. They'll hit consumers, especially the middle class, big time. Ask a basic question. Where do enterprises get the money to pay these taxes? A ton of economic research over the years has found that when it comes to these levies, companies are really just tax collectors for the government. The money comes from workers in the form of less increases in pay, shareholders in lower dividend payments and less growth and even perhaps declines in the value of their stocks, and customers in the form of higher prices. Contrary to White House assertions, there is no free lunch. The bipartisan Congressional Joint Committee on Taxation has found that over the next 10 years, low and middle income taxpayers will pay 2/3 of the Democrats' corporate tax increase. The committee is not alone in this shocking analysis. The left-leaning Tax Policy Center concludes that the Democrats' plan would raise taxes on 75% of middle-class families within a year and 95% within 10 years. So much for the White House assertion that only the rich will pay. Democrats are also plotting to hurt small businesses by sharply curtailing a special reduction they got in the 2017 tax cut bill. There is additional damage if the Biden plan becomes law. The U.S. would have a higher corporate tax than China, not to mention every other developed country. Before the corporate tax was cut in 2017, a number of companies engaged in what is called a tax inversion. That is, they moved their headquarters or base of operations overseas to get a lower or more benign tax rate. The lower rate enacted in that 2017 legislation stopped inversions because our level of taxation was now below the global average. Thanks to that law, more than $1 trillion of corporate cash parked overseas was repatriated to the U.S. The Biden bill would reverse this healthy process. The hostile tax environment Biden's plan would also reduce the flow of foreign capital to our shores. All this means a worse economy, which will hurt just about everyone. I'm Steve Forbes. Thanks for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions. I look forward to being with you soon again.